Alright, time to spill the boba tea. So last year, my boyfriend and I went to Thailand for the first time, and the trip was amazing, except for one tiny thing
We got scammed.
during our very first week. And the worst part? I had literally read about this scam before we even left. I knew about it. My brain knew about it. My gut knew about it. But my heart said, nah, it'll be fine. Spoiler alert, it was not fine. So picture this, it's hot as Satan's backyard in Bangkok. I'm talking step outside and instantly drip sweat hot. And because I'm a genius, I decided to wear shorts, even though temples in Thailand don't let you in unless you're dressed modestly. Oops. But it was our last day in Bangkok, so we were determined. We showed up to the temple around 4 p.m., they close at 5, and there I am, standing in shorts like a complete tourist. While we were standing there awkwardly, trying to decide if I should buy some elephant pants across the street, this super friendly Thai guy approaches us. Like professional level friendliness, Olympic gold medal friendliness. He smiles and asks, "Hey, are you Thai?" My boyfriend, who loves making friends everywhere, goes, "No, we're Vietnamese." And just like that, the guy launches into the sweetest small talk, tells us about a special holiday that day, sussy, and how tuk-tuk drivers are offering a special 40 baht tour to hidden local temples where I could wear my shorts. Now, 40 baht is like $1 USD, and my boyfriend is like, heck yeah! Meanwhile, my gut is screaming, red flag, red flag! But did I listen? Of course not! So we hop on the tuk-tuk, and as we're driving, I lean over to my boyfriend and whisper in Vietnamese, what if this is a scam? And he's like, well, we're already on here. We'll just decline if they try anything. Yeah, right. First stop, a temple. Cool. Okay. We pay a tiny entry fee, walk around, big Buddha, super chill, very local vibes. I'm thinking, maybe this is legit. Then the driver goes to the bathroom. Like, I was about to call the search and rescue team. Meanwhile, another random guy pops up and starts casually chatting about buying tuxedos, vacation planning, and his wife and his cousin's dog or whatever. I'm just nodding like, sir, I don't even want to buy a regular suit, let alone a custom one in Bangkok right now. Eventually, our driver reappears, totally not sus at all. And off we go, straight to the tuxedo shop. He's like, you don't have to buy anything, just go in, they'll give me free water. Bruh, free water? You're hustling me for some Dasani? My boyfriend strolls in like a champ. I refuse at first, but the driver looks so sad I eventually cave in. Inside, I literally walk in, do a U-turn, and walk back out. No tuxedos were harmed in the making of this scam. Next stop, a travel agency. They tried to sell us vacation packages. Again, we don't buy anything. They're polite, but it's awkward AF. Finally, we make it to the river tour spot. By now, it's pitch black outside. The tuk-tuk driver's like, go and check it out. Another lie, but we'll get there. We walk to the tiny pier, super dark, a little sketchy. They offer us beers and waters. I take a water, but stare at it like it's a chemistry experiment. Liquid poison? We wait, and wait, and wait. An hour later, a tiny boat finally pulls up. We pay 1200 baht, ouch, and get on. Now, here's where it gets spooky. Instead of cruising the bright, fancy river like they promised us, we drift into the darkest, creepiest side canals you've ever seen. I'm talking abandoned buildings, rusty shacks, zero lights, murdery vibes. At this point, I'm convinced we're either getting robbed, haunted, or starring in an episode of Ghost Adventures, Bangkok edition. Eventually, we float past a big Buddha statue, take some blurry photos, and somehow miraculously survive. We finally get back near where we parked our motorbike, and guess what? The tuk-tuk driver is
Gone.
ditched. We start walking. Halfway down the street, my boyfriend spots him waving frantically like, "Hey, it's me, come back!" Honestly, I was like, "Nah, bro, I'm walking into my villain era." But out of pity, we went back. He swore up and down that we only owed him 40 baht. We ended up giving him 100 baht anyway because, whatever. Moral of the story? Yes, we got scammed. But no one robbed us. No one hurt us. We basically paid for a haunted house boat ride and some weird small talk. And we got an epic story out of it. Plus, after all that, we hit up Khao San Road and had the best vegetarian Pad Kee Mao of my life. Like, I would get scammed again just to taste that again. The end. Lesson learned. When your gut says no, maybe listen next time. Or at least bring your own pants and maybe your own bottled water too.